Next up, it's the women's final.
Final Women's World Darts Event 2006. Please welcome Miss Anastacia Dobromyslova.
So much has been said about this young lady in recent times, Anastacia Dobromyslova. And she really is good for the sport. A lot of people talking about her, but it's her results that really count. The Russian managing to beat the legendary Trina Gulliver in the World Darts Trophy with an average of 29.88. And when your darts do the talking like that, then not much else matters. But she's a marketer's dream. And she's up against Carla. Not quite as much known about this young lady, but had a good win over Rachel Ford of England in the semi-finals to get through. Another youngster. And again, it seems to be the way at the moment in both the male and female disciplines of the sport, Tony, that it's the youngsters that are really coming through and winning on the big stages.
You're certainly right there, because
your referee, Dave Dempsey.
Carla, in actual fact, yeah, we'll just go through the practice. I'm just going to say Carla here. She got to the final of the ladies. Anastacia, I've heard so much about her. I mean, when you think about Russia and everything else coming into darts, it's great.
So the women's final. In the blue top, Anastacia Dobromyslova of Russia, who beat Francis Honsla to get through to this World Darts event final. Great win that was. And she's up against Carla Molema in the black shirt. Carla beating Rachel Ford of England in the semi-finals. Now both these players have come through with some pretty good averages, and I think we should see some decent scoring here. It's best of 11 legs, so first to 6.
Yeah, and Carla, very fast throw. She's a bit like a counterpart, Michael van Gerwen, to be honest. She'll get up to the hockey and they'll all let rip. There they go. She knows exactly what she's doing. Good mathematician, which you have to be if you're going to be a world champion.
Well, that's the other thing that impressed me about Van Gerwen. His speed of thought when he's recalculating a finish is exceptional.
60.
Yeah, Dobromyslova, the Russian, is the hot favourite to take this title. But Molema has just crept through.
85.
She has a big chance if she can disturb the Russians' rhythm.
I don't think so. I think
100.
very fluent. First time I've seen her throw. Still, the first one that can take them 5 legs.
Well, we've just seen an adjustment to the legs. In fact, those can occur very late before the players go out onto stage. It all depends sometimes on the TV schedule. And they've decided with both those men's semi-finals going the full distance that the women's final is to be reduced to best of 9. So, as Tony says, first to 5. And it's all down to finishing as well with the ladies. We saw some great finishing in the
41.
World Masters Championship.
Carla, you require 90.
Treble 18. Yes, double 18.
54.
Touch the wire on that one.
141.
And keep scoring. Get on that 20s.
59.
These are 82.
Carla, you require 36. Yes,
So,
that's game
double
shot.
18 is taken. And the first leg is taken, to be honest, quite easily by Molema.
Game on.
It's a nice start from her. And Dobromyslova just a little slow out of the blocks to start with, and you can't afford to beat when it's best of 9.
41.
She's got to get the scoring going. She's doesn't seem too fussed about things on stage at the moment.
No, there's nobody rushing her.
96.
But Carla, as I said, the girls, the boys of Holland taking darts apart. I really believe it.
Yeah, she's based in the Netherlands, as indeed so many stars are at the moment of this game. And when were the first indications, Tony, for you that the Netherlands were going to start to produce the big players?
Oh, it goes back away. Barney's first world title, and there was over 2,000 people waiting to welcome him at the airport when he got back.
Incredible.
Because they've got a world champion. But Barney then took it from there, and the nation has took to darts, the television, right the way through, and then of course I think they started using it in the schools for maths.
Yeah, good idea.
And of course Barney became a legend. Roland Shelton. There were so many of them, you know, that and gradually now it's breeding the youngsters.
100.
I mean, in England and Scotland and Wales, it's all the spinner game of darts down the pub, but not to these people in the
116.
Can't finish.
40.
Anastacia not starting so well in this final.
164.
Can be done. Treble 20.
100. Anastacia, you require 76.
Treble 20, double 8. 16. Double tap.
36. Carla, you require 64.
Treble 16, double 8, one possible route. Single 16. There's the next one.
48.
And went for the double, but didn't quite finish there. So double top for Dobromyslova. Double 10. Double 5.
30.
Well, it's not been great finishing across the board so far in our darts this evening from some of the players. And Molema finally puts it away, and it's been a great start for her. So, only needs 3 more legs, and she will be the champion in this World Darts event. But I don't think either player would tell you that they're playing well at the moment.
Well, it's the finishing, to be quite honest with you. I think the scoring's quite well. It's they're only youngsters.
41.
A bit more nerve-wracking, I would think, stage-wise, and we've got lots of support. They don't want to let anyone down.
60.
But you'll find Carla really can hit the doubles, and that's what counts, as we all know.
Both players in their early 20s.